Alright, so welcome back to another video. It's your boy Trilly, and today I'm going to be explaining why I don't really post much my team content for 2K25 anymore. Same with why I don't do, often a lot of the rebuilds or pack openings or so on. So first off, let's all get into practically, this is my channel, right? So if we go back to yeah, so let's just go back to, let's say, right around here, right? So we had a series in 2K22 called Cade's Court. I took a Cade Cunningham card and we upgraded him with certain challenges. These series was inspired by people like Killzamoy with the Legacy series and people like Denver Struck, and I like that series. And then I had to revamp it just so I could try to make sure it was great. And I did this in 2K23, as you can see. Now, if we go to this video, which I mean, yeah, we can go to this video, which I do gotta expand this real quick. So this is also when I used to go by TDG, right? So of course at that time, you know, sounded too close to DBG, of course a great my team content creator. But this is the premise, right? In 2K23, you can see I already had thousands of tokens, over a million MT. We tried to start this Cade's Court, um, and I was having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? I was definitely having fun with it. Then we basically stopped that, and we definitely did um, start the Hall of Fame series back in 2K23, as you can see. Um, I mean, yeah, it's great, right? But anyways, let's go ahead and go through here. So of course, we started a series off, and we just did typical things, grinding out the games, trying to get. Why is it not letting me hit it? Trying to get, just the draft mode played and so forth. But bottom line is, right, you can see we went from few episodes, okay? We used to go over all the new sets that used to drop out, or free cards. Like here it is, Flash Forward drop set in 23, new Galaxy Open Man Bio in 23. That was the locked in. And I'm pretty sure this was my 250k. Yeah, this was my 250k. Part of that game, I used to do somewhat gameplay, trying to go ahead and just, hoop, right? So either way, 2K23 definitely was one of my best years. We went over every new set. We even started a no money spent during 2K23 as well. Of course, we did more packs, we did no money spent, and you can see we kind of dropped the Hall of Fame series. We did two more sets, another one, and yeah, that was basically the base for 2K23. I think we also did a couple shoe creation videos. Yeah, we did. And then going forward, of course, 2K24. I made a whole what you need to know video for 2K24, and 2K24 I loved playing. Of course, I did quite a bit of the draft, or this is when I started all the draft classes. I did started up my Hall of Fame series once again, where we were generally posting it almost roughly every 4 days. You know what I'm saying? And we even were doing pack drops. And the fact that I've gone from 2K24 and 2K23 doing so much 2K content to now we are, 2K25, we're about, I think, 5.5 months in. we have done one episode of the Hall of Fame series. And then we did, of course, all of our draft class videos. We did the roster videos, and that's been it. You know what I'm saying? That has been it. I don't think we have done any lives on 2K. Yeah, no. So clearly something went wrong with 2K. Right? Something went wrong. And let's go back and let's go ahead and go to the beginning of our video. So we started off 2K25. I do remember we played a couple, I think almost like a lot of season 1, and you could tell like I played one, I think, showdown game, and then we just opened some packs. You can see we ended it off on basically a Michael Adams diamond extension board, and that was just crazy. At the beginning we were trying to figure out how certain packs worked, or not certain packs but certain challenges. This is when, of course, we got Breakout, so nobody knew how Breakout really worked all that well. Everyone was just kind of testing it out, and yeah. But going off of that, that means, right, we have barely played or recorded My Team. And now part of that reasoning is, I'm also going to put this back up. Part of this reasoning is 2K themselves. Let me just make sure y'all are seeing all of it. Yep, y'all are seeing all of it. Good. All right, so 2K itself, right? If we keep scrolling down, right, 2K, of course, has been putting out content upon content upon content upon content, and that's cool and all, right? But to me, okay, this is to me, 2K has gone the complete, you gotta spend money to even have anything in this game. I mean, and even right now, log into My Team on mobile daily throughout Season 5 to earn event cards, collect one each day, and earn bonus cards for login streaks, then exchange them for rewards, including a 97 overall premium player pack, a legend badge, and more. So, mobile, which is something I'm very confused about, but My Team Mobile gets exclusive login rewards for a free pink diamond, opal, legend badge. What about the console players? Okay, what the PlayStation, the Xbox players, they don't mean absolutely nothing. Is 2K trying to go into a My Team Mobile direction fully? You know what I mean? And that to me is just terrible. Complete the Season 4 rewind challenges to pick up packs from Season 4. So we're definitely going to look into that. And actually, well, we technically can if we really wanted to. But, I mean, let's go real quick to here. So, weekly. So we got the Season Rewind. So we got the locked in option packs. So they did start changing this stuff to option packs, which is pretty good, to be fair. It's definitely a better, source of rewards wise for anyone playing on console, of course. And you can see we do have like the breakout highlights, which I've already completed. Every Tuesday and Friday we get an option pack or an equal chance pack so far, and that's another thing, right? We're getting super packs every single Tuesday. So not only is this crashing the market completely, right, but because so many people are ripping packs, so many more people are getting the best cards in the game, but the best cards in the game are still over hundreds of thousands of MT. So baiting off of that, like say this Porzingis is arguably the best card in the game, right? You can see a few of them are up. Okay, there's about 6 of them up, or no, 5 of them up. My bad. Most of them are souped out with legends and halls. But if you were to go to someone like Gary Payton, who's a top 5 point guard in the game, you can see Gary Payton. I mean, this one's kind of souped up, but you know, roughly he's 500k. So to have one of the best point guards in the game, you have to have 500,000 MT at the least. Someone like a Dark Matter LaMelo Ball is still over at least 250, right? But then you usually have your really good budget beasts, which have been popping up a lot more because the market has been going down a lot. So for example, like this Kareem still runs on my team. I bought him for 24k. He's basically not souped or nothing, but he runs as my team's starting center, right? And you could look at his team. I basically only have one card that's actually bought, and that was this Kareem, because I used to have a souped one, sold him for over 140k, then came back, bought another one for 20k because his price went, well, down. But anyways, so going back to Twitter. So this is another thing. myteam Mobile gets to get spotlight sims when triple threat games against current and historic teams to earn MT rep in a Galaxy Opal Kyle Kuzma. So not only does myteam Mobile is getting a free Opal Kyle Kuzma, they're getting a free pink diamond, free Opal, free legend badge. That to me, not only do they want way more money, because I mean, of course, the heroic packs dropping every single time, that's terrible, but then they're making my team more mobile, and to me, that just makes me not want to play the game. We do get every Sunday a pretty good park streak, and that's a whole another problem. Triple Threat Online, aka the Triple Threat Park, you have to wait on spots just to play. Your streaks can only count if you stay on the court. So let's say I win one game and hop off. If I hop on another court, I would literally have to win 3 games in a row instead of 2 games to get a 3-game win streak, even though I technically didn't lose in between. That, on top of that, if you're a squad with actual players, you can kick people off of spots. Now, yes, there is the no squads courts, but I mean, at the end of the day, what are you gonna do, right? But all in all, like, I mean, they even got a free Opal Zion. And keep in mind, these cards, if you play them on if you play the mobile, you can then use these cards on console. But why not just make them grindable on console if they can be played on console, which is also another unfair advantage. You're telling me you have to go out your way to download a whole nother app on your phone to get extra player cards or extra rewards because 2K wants to be a mobile game. That to me doesn't sit right. I mean, whatsoever. I mean, I personally, hopefully 2K26 does bring back, the old ways. So instead of Breakout, give us back Triple Threat offline and online. Keep Park, but keep it as like a whole separate game mode. Like, I mean, to be honest, I prefer co-op. TTO co-op was pretty fun. I loved loading up the game, playing with my little brother, or playing with a friend. Triple Threat co-op was fun. Showdown, I don't feel like is rewarding as much as Unlimited has been in the past few years. King of the Court, I mean, it's okay. It's an okay idea. I do like the competitiveness of it. I don't tend to participate a lot. other than unless there's challenges. Salary cap, I feel like the old salary cap was a little bit better, a little bit more rewarding. Domination basically just always pointless except for the beginning of the year. And then again, another thing, bring back clutch time online, offline, triple that online, triple that offline, because breakout, realistically, you're playing each of these games for roughly, let's say, 500 MT per game, and it's more than likely not. It's more than likely like 250, 300 a game. So realistically, you play 27 matches. All right, you're getting some MT, but from previous years when you had a chance at an extra reward after every single offline game and online game, this is just breakout is not something that I can sit here and keep playing on a daily basis to record videos for. Same with King of the Court. Of course, it's every Saturday. And then, I mean, I can't, King of the Court's just not to me, because you basically have to have God cards, because, like, this team I'm running would completely get flooded to any good player. I mean, I could try my best, and I do win majority of my games, but it's still just a harder process to kind of get. But either way, bottom line, 2K has not been a fun game for me to play this year as much. As y'all know, I used to do my career videos. Don't even do my career anymore. I barely do, other than rosters, which I am gonna do simulations soon. I do gotta work on getting simulations done. We will be doing the resimulating from 83 to like 2050 again, and we're actually gonna be going to about 2050 or till whenever basically I run out of draft classes, so I can pre-make draft classes up until about 2033, roughly, because we know some of the players who will be going into, college around that time, slash should be getting drafted if they're good enough. Plus, we can see the rest of the careers of most of the rookies play out. But just all in all, my team, I mean, they started to bring me back with the events like the All-Star Festival. Season 4, to be honest, was pretty good. In terms of this season, we still have Easter coming up, where they might, give us grinding rewards to be able to do. Maybe we see Spotlight Sims. Maybe I can get a video out on Spotlight Sims. Maybe, the new set drops. Maybe I start doing those again. But to me, none of them catch my eye. So really, this is all why I don't record much 2K videos. Maybe we get back into it, like I said, but until 2K shows me that there's stuff to really like make content for, or give me a reason to really play the game, I mean, it's just not gonna happen. Y'all know I did my first episode in season 1, day 1. Well, it wasn't day 1, it was like week 1, because I compiled the week that I played it into about an hour long. But, just don't really fit it. I feel like either you have to play the game way too long, so like, let's say I need 400 park wins, and I can get a free opal, a legend badge, a free pink diamond, some Hall of Fames, and a dark matter. Or showdown, you gotta win 200 of. Triple threat, this is all in breakout. I'd have to win 500 for this season. I get a free opal, a free legend badge, and I believe another free opal option pack. Yeah, and you can do that with clutch time as well. But to me, it's not really the greatest, and I'm definitely gonna do these. So I will I will definitely make a bet, right? I'm going to save each of these, and I am going to do a little small free pack opening, and that is going to be one of the next videos I do, at least in terms of 2K. I'll make sure I do a pack opening. We're going to do a bunch of free packs. So basically, what I'm going to do is play Breakout. We're going to grab a bunch of packs like these, and we're just going to start opening things, right? We're going to see, what's the odds for everything? What are we doing, right? Maybe that brings me back into 2K. But until then, yeah, I'm going to see y'all for that video. Hopefully, this video wasn't too long. I think I'm at like 21 minutes recording. Not trying to go any further than that. Just wanted to get my mind out there, let y'all know why I don't really play 2K anymore, and why there hasn't been much 2K videos other than the draft classes and roster videos. But do know we will be having the simulation videos drop soon. Well, not soon, but we will be having them drop. I still got to finish off the last of the draft classes. I have 2020 to 2028 to finish, and then we're completely done, and we can do simulations going forward. So I'm gonna see you on the next video. It's been your boy Trilly. Peace out.
You did drop it, sound like Rick and Morty. Show me what you got. Ayy, big chefing in the kitchen, cooking up the rock.